This one could be special. Granted, anytime I'm able to present this run to an audience, it's pretty special. But before we get into exactly how special this episode could be, first we need to hydrate. Not going to get very far at all if we're out of water. And how special this episode is going to be depends a lot on how I'm feeling at a certain point in the episode, and obviously whether or not I survive the beginning of it. And I think it wants me to put this on the crops. No, around the ranch. Okay. Anyway, before we get into exactly how special episode 38 can be, we should recap what happened in episode 37, as we always do. We started off by having a nice little chat with Uncle, and we decided, based on that chat, that this land that John had purchased here was not really fit for any sort of farming. So we decided instead we were going to raise livestock, which, as you can see, we have a nice selection of sheep here. In order to successfully raise them, we decided, you know what, we're going to need a barn, which, as you can see, spoiler alert, we also have a barn. And following that brief conversation with Uncle, we rode into town together, went into Blackwater. Oh, get more water from the pump. Okay. We met up with the lumber dealer there in Blackwater, and John went deeper into debt in order to purchase the lumber to build this barn. And as the epilogue is set up, anytime John goes deeper into debt, Sadie magically appears with another bounty hunting mission, which conveniently is exactly what happened in the last episode. So she met us in Blackwater. We rode out with her out to Painted Sky, found the bounty target, eventually carried them into Rhodes. The bounty target escaped, tracked them down again at Dewberry Creek, and then carried them back to Rhodes. So it was a very, very long bounty hunting mission, had a lot of twists and turns to it, but eventually we did secure the target and get a payday out of it, which is very nice. John then rode back to Beecher's, and in the time since he had been gone, Charles and Uncle and possibly some hired hands, I can't remember, but they had managed to build this barn, and to celebrate, Uncle decided to lead the troop in a rousing rendition of one of my favorite songs from this entire game, which is Come Bustle Bustle, Drink About and Let Us Merry Be. And if you recall, all the way back in Chapter 3, he'd actually started singing that song around the campfire one night, and I said, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to stop and listen to this, because I don't know if I'll live long enough to hear the more popular and well-known version of this song in the game. Well, lo and behold, I did. Only problem was, following that night of debauchery where the gang got entirely too drunk, we awoke the next morning to find that Uncle had been kidnapped by the Skinner brothers. John and Charles ultimately rode into the woods and found a Skinner camp, and what they found was the Skinners were, for lack of a better word, cooking Uncle alive. They had strung him up over a fire, taken his shirt off, so he was badly burned by the time that incident was over. John and Charles ultimately did fight in amongst the Skinner camp, retrieve Uncle, and carry him back here to the ranch where he is now in recovery mode. There was a brief cutscene where John did some work around the ranch, basic chores, and then, out of nowhere, Abigail and Jack made their return. So the game's mailing system once again worked a miracle, and Abigail and Jack wound up receiving the letter which John had sent a few episodes back, asking them to return. I don't know, maybe this is one time I'll give the mailing system in the game a pass, because at one point Jack did ask his father if they were going home. So it sounds to me like in the 8 years between sections of the game, they had settled down somewhere besides Pronghorn Ranch. So I guess I take that to mean John knew where to write to them. So anyway, that's the one time I'll give the mail system in this game a pass for knowing where everybody is at all times, despite nobody having a discernible address. And that brings us to today, where we're starting off with a brief little chore here. After this, we're going to go check on Abigail inside the house and get this episode kicked off properly. Thought I might as well pick up a few free Deadeye points for whatever it's worth while I was giving the recap. I do want to say welcome as well to anyone who is possibly a new subscriber to the channel. And if this is your first time hanging out with us, the first video that you've seen since joining, definitely want to say welcome. Glad you're here. I believe this is going to be the last bucket of water that I carry to complete this chore. Yep, put the bucket down. Very good. That is a fine barn, if I do say so myself. See if I can get my horse to come over here to me. Hop to it. Oh, we got chickens too. Nice.
There you are, Missy.
Things are looking up around here. And let's do... Hold on. That didn't take. Let's do that. Give me the John clothing from Red Dead 1. That'll be our garb for this evening. So we haven't seen Abigail or Jack in the house yet at this point. We walked around it briefly at the intro to the last episode. Curious to see what Abigail has to say about her new housing situation. Something tells me she's going to have something to say.
Hey, girl.
She always does, after all.
So you happy?
I think so.
And I did good?
You did good.
So... am I forgiven?
Never.
You are a hard woman.
Ma! Pa! Come out here!
Sadie, you're alive! John, it's...
Sadie Adler.
How'd you know she was...
I saw her. I
You
thought
look well. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Come on.
Oh, but tell me about you, darling. All armed to the teeth like that.
I'm a working woman, Abigail. I'm a bounty hunter, bodyguard. I protect the gold prospectors up in the hills. I'm thinking of starting my own transportation business. I was thinking maybe if John wanted to earn some money.
My husband, he ain't looking for that kind of work.
I took on a lot of debt when we bought this place.
And you're working for her to pay it off?
Yes, sometimes I was.
But I thought we said no more of that.
No, you said that. What else am I gonna do? I'm a goddamn man.
It's legal work, Abigail. And I never got killed. It's hunting down fools for the government. Easy. Even Jack could do it.
Don't you put those stupid ideas in the boy's head. He's gonna do something better than this.
Like what? Writing silly stories?
I'm sorry, Abigail. Really, I am. I just thought if you wanted to earn some money...
How many times do I gotta bury you, John Marston?
Never. You ain't never burying me. It's legal work that I can handle.
There's something else.
Micah?
Bounty hunting is one thing, but goddamn, Micah?
I heard he was up country, or some fellow who sounded just like him. Killed a family, bar a little girl who escaped.
Leave Micah alone.
Listen, I'm sorry, Abigail. I came by because I was riding by chasing a fella, and I thought John wanted to earn some extra money.
What is it?
Abigail, we need the money.
Some fella robbed his business. You know, an accountant or something. Came down from Rhodes, I believe.
How much does it pay?
It pays good. The soft ones usually do.
Okay, then. I guess. But Micah? No.
All right. John Marston, let's go.
Just you bring him back to me. You hear?
Of course. Say your goodbyes, John. Get your horse and let's go.
It's a bit morbid,
Ready?
isn't it? Say your
Follow me.
goodbyes.
We're going up into tall trees.
Hey, it's nice of you to stop by and see the place. Finally.
Abigail's back with the boy. You must be so pleased, John. And the ranch? You were right. It's really something.
Let's get the weapon straight here. Let's see. Semi-auto. Matt. Lancaster. Let's ride.
I think I'm gonna ask her to, marry me. I got a ring. It was Arthur's. I found it in a bundle of things that I've kept.
You're marrying Abigail. Or asking her, at least. Oh, my. I never took you for a romantic.
No, me neither. But it's something I've thought about. And I think I know I want it.
Okay. I guess I thought you were married already. Long ago.
No, not really. Not officially.
Well, I'm real happy for you, John. Being married, it made me real happy.
So big news. John's thinking of making a move. Before he does that, though, I'm going to take one of these. Better safe than sorry.
We're cutting off the main track up here, by Manzanita Post. So, we're coming up on where he's been seen. This moron accountant, Marshall Thurwell, been trying to live like an outdoorsman. Camping out here.
He's lucky the Skinner brothers ain't found him.
Well, they might've. Up here. Watch it!
Oops. Got a little too close.
Must be it. Get down. Let's take a look around. Something's been here. This looks...
Looks like a bear or something came through here.
Fella left in quite a hurry. Here. Oh, he was from the south, whoever he is.
Then maybe he's our man. If he ain't become some bear's lunch.
Yeah, looks like they went this way.
Him or the bear?
Both of them.
Screw these woods. Skinners, bears, what's next?
It's that way, I'd say.
Great.
Damn it! I lost the trail. Can you see which way he might have gone?
Yes, I believe I can.
Okay, I think I got him. Follow me.
Because I'm an expert tracker, after all.
It keeps going through here. Yeah, this way.
That thing spawned in out of nowhere. All right. Body. Okay. Yep, that's nasty.
My God. Crap. Ugh, well, it ain't pretty.
Oh boy. That our fella?
Maybe,
Ugh.
but looks more like a local farmer to me. Or what's left of one.
Is it gone?
You Marshall Thurwell?
That I am, ma'am.
I'm here to arrest you on behalf of the state of Lemoyne.
You're wanted for theft, fraud, and avoiding arrest.
Is the monster still out there?
No, I think he's gone.
Come out!
Come on.
Don't shoot.
Keep walking. Come on.
I'm coming. Look out!
Oh, here we go. There he is. You're not Winnie the Pooh, are you? Alright, come here, you big son of a gun. What about it? Please die. Please die. Please die. Okay. Alright, you want to wrestle. I get it. Come on, John, get the knife out. Get the knife out. Stab it. Stab it in the neck. A lot. You've come too far to go out like this. Get the gun. Come on, Sadie. Woo!
I think he's gone.
Fucking monster.
Thurwell!
Get out here! Before I come in there and kill you myself!
I'm coming.
Pathetic. Waiting to see if that animal ate us?
No, ma'am. That weren't it.
Yes, it were. Come here. Come here. Thurwell, call yourself a man? Well, it's like Abigail says. That's one word for you.
I can't
Give me my hat back, first of all. Ridiculous.
believe we didn't kill that bastard.
Gave him something to remember us by, at least. You all right, John?
Yeah. Just... we always find a way to almost get killed, don't we?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the problem. Maybe it wasn't right of me to bring you along on those really heavy things. A family man and all. Seeing all this, I don't know if I can do it again.
I'm my own man, ain't I? I get to make those calls. I needed the money.
You are your own man, sure. But I'm my own woman. And I get to say who I ride with. And I don't know if your ranch and your kid and your wife are things I want to be worrying about when I hear a gunshot.
Yeah, fair enough. Those are fine new clothes, by the way.
Yeah? I spend my cash. Who's this up here?
Are you Sadie Adler, ma'am? The bounty hunter?
Get off the road!
Look, I got great respect for you professionally, but if that's Marshal Thurwell there, me and my partner would like to split the reward.
For doing what? Get off the road!
We was thinking you might need protection.
Alright, Sadie's got the gun out. Let's do the same.
I look like I need protection?
Me and my partner, we're dead set on splitting that reward. And if not, well, we drop it.
You drew first, dude.
Here. So, I was saying... You don't mess around, do you? Let's go. Them bastards was green. If we didn't get him, someone else would've.
This is a cold business, ain't it?
Yep. It does require a certain level of detachment.
You ever think if it's right?
No. I just see orders on the wall, and I try and fill them. And if there's other bastards after the same orders as I am, I get competitive. It's called industry. And if you ain't noticed, everyone is out there doing it.
I guess they are. You said earlier you knew something about Micah. You gonna tell me what you know?
Are you sure you want to hear about him? Ain't all that back at your ranch enough? If I find him, I will handle it.
Your bounties or transport work? That's your decision to bring me along or not. But Micah? That's something well, I gotta do. With or without you, Sadie. You know what I mean?
Okay. I know. Well, I'm hearing things. A lot of things. Still mostly just whispers, but I think you might be pretty close.
When you hear something real, you bring it to me.
Okay, I'll bring it to you. But you think about if this is what you really want. Everything you can get, and everything you could lose.
Here, put him down. Go on. Get home to your wife. I'll let you know if I hear anything about Micah.
You need a hand taking him in?
Him? No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll send your share to the bank when I get paid.
Thank you.
All right, time to go convince Abigail I was never attacked by a bear. Which will be easy because somehow my clothes aren't ripped to shreds. Nothing like a little wrestling match with a bear to get the blood pumping straight out of the gate.
Partner, come on, girl.
Hello, sir.
You're okay.
Hola, señor.
I'll make a quick stop at the general store here, then head back to the ranch. So I want to be sure I stay topped off on the tonics.
Welcome back, fella.
Is that right?
Here's some bounty hunters finally brought in Marshal Thurlwell.
Word travels fast in this town, don't it?
Just you see what's in here. Well, price again sometime soon.
Mister.
Hard.
Hello.
You well, Ben?
I wish you.
Come on, folks. Drive the stage.
So we learned a detail at the start of that last mission, which is John has been holding on to Arthur's ring this whole time. Which I always thought was a cool detail because when you get Mary's ring back during Chapter 6 of the story, it doesn't feel like it has any future implications at the time. But then you find out when you get to this point in the game that John plans on marrying Abigail, and that's the ring that he's going to use. So, I don't know. I always thought it was a fun way to tie the two parts of the game together. Snake. Sounded like snake anyway. I gotta think about what I want to do once I get back to the ranch. I think the move is going to be, excuse me, go back inside and then see who I got to talk to, because I think it's either got to be Abigail or Jack, possibly Uncle. But since we haven't talked to Jack yet, since he's been back, he might be the one to go to. But anyway, I'll go inside, see who's around, see where the story goes from here. Well, there's Abigail way over there. Tells me it's probably not Abigail if she's moving around. See if the kid's in his room. Nope. That eventually becomes Jack's room, but we still got some work to do on the whole moving in front. This is the bathroom. Yeah. All right, nobody in here. Here's somebody. Maybe Abigail came inside. Alright, so this eventually becomes John and Abigail's room, but nobody home. Kitchen. There's Abigail. How you doing?
I don't think I'm going bounty hunting again.
Great, she didn't question. We're in the clear.
Mr. Marston.
Madam. There's a little kid. Not little, I guess. I think he's 12 at this point.
How you getting on, son?
Fine, sir.
What are you doing?
Reading and, playing with the dog.
You wanna go fishing or something?
Not particularly. I don't really like fishing.
Do like eating, though, right? 'Cause we gotta find some food. Come on. Let's head this way to the stream.
Okay, sir.
Why you gotta be like that?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you wish I was more like you?
Like me? No. But let's keep going.
Can Rufus come fishing?
Dogs scare the fish. But if you'd like him to, I guess.
So, you don't care if we don't catch fish?
Yeah, I'm not very good at this.
At fishing or walking?
At talking with you. But fishing will be fun.
Sure.
Unless you want nothing but beans again.
No. I'd like to fish.
And it'll be pretty fun, I promise.
Okay.
It's fine being out with you, even though I can't say the right thing.
And you, Pop.
We should... Let's do more of this.
Sure. I mean, yes. I'd like that.
Pretty countryside, ain't it?
I guess.
Grass and the light. There's a lot of ugly in this world, but sure as hell is a lot of beauty.
Yes.
You'll see it better when you get older. It's tough at your age. Just land and light. But to me, it's life. I can't explain it.
Okay.
What are you gonna be when you're older?
I want to travel. See the world.
That's a good idea.
Then, become a lawyer and help people.
That's not a lawyer, that's a...
Are you laughing at me?
No. Never. Just... whatever you do it better than me and your mom. We had it. However we had it. We didn't make the most of it until now.
Okay.
Okay.
John's got to find way with words. I can see why Abigail came back to him. Despite the fact he's a thief and a murderer. Alright, knowing this game as I do,
Expected to be so far.
it probably wants me to go to a specific place. Here to the left. Here we go.
This is a real good fishing spot.
Folk always say that, and hours later they've caught nothing.
Ain't you just the leading authority on everything?
Well, ain't it so?
Well, maybe. In this case, it's true. I hear there's some real big fish in here. Big old steelheads. Hard to catch, but real good eating.
Hard to catch. Get your excuses in early.
That dog of yours know he's owned by a complaining know-it-all? Come on, son.
I'm sorry.
No, you ain't. It's all right. Come on, let's fish.
You know, last time we took Jack fishing, we got held up by federal agents. Let's try to avoid that this time, shall we?
Uncle Hosea, he was the fisherman, wasn't he?
That's right.
I remember Uncle Arthur taking me, though.
Arthur taught you how to fish now, did he?
Huh, yeah. I suppose he did.
That's nice.
I got a bite! I got a bite!
All right. Now, stay calm and start reeling them in. Not too fast. You want to set the hook in tight.
He's strong.
Good. Now, reel him in. Stay calm. Give him a tug. Now reel.
I got him!
What do you think? How you feel?
I don't know. Thanks, Dad.
I told you this was a good fishing spot.
You did. Hey, my trip with Arthur, I remember now. I picked some flowers, and a couple of men showed up, dressed like they was from the city.
No one like that's gonna show up here. Thank the Lord.
Where's Rufus?
I don't know. Relax. He's a dog.
Where is he, though?
I don't know.
I'll go find him. Rufus! Come on, boy!
Kid, don't you know that's how trouble starts?
Here, boy!
Go wandering off by yourself.
Let me come help you look.
Alright, I suppose I'll try to be a good father. Kid run off to anyway. Is there a trail anywhere? 'Cause that would be awesome. No such luck. Vantage point. Let's get to the hill.
Dad! Please come here!
Sounds like it's coming from this way.
Snake!
There he is.
Rufus! Rufus, no! It's a snake.
I see.
He bit him.
Calm down, boy. And Jack, you calm down too. Come here.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Pa? Keep going! Don't swallow it!
Kid, you're talking to a pro here.
Dad! Rufus, no!
Although,
Get the
I
poison
wonder,
out.
if I don't spit it out in time, does it kill me? I'm not going to find out.
He's gonna die! He's gonna die!
He'll be okay. We just gotta get him somewhere warm and calm.
He's gonna die!
Go get the fishing rods and the fish. I'm taking the dog home. Abigail, can I get a hand?
What's going on?
Dog got bitten by a snake. Let's look after him. And the boy. Grab his rug.
Is it gonna be okay?
Jack, the dog is gonna be just fine.
We never should have gone fishing.
Sometimes you just don't know how things are gonna turn out. But the dog...
The dog's gonna be fine.
It's okay, son.
Hard times out on the prairie. Got no vet to take the dog to. Kids freaking out. Gotta know things. Gotta know how to survive. I don't know where Charles has run off to. Because he was here at the end of the last episode, but he wasn't in the cutscene earlier tonight. And I've not seen him milling about the property anywhere at all. Oh, no, never mind. He was right here working on the barn when we started the episode. But I haven't seen him since. And that's not foreshadowing anything. That's a genuine question. I don't know what he's off doing. Looks like Rufus made a fine recovery.
Good boy, Rufus.
No, you be quiet.
No, I'm having a moment of repose.
Well, you should be working.
Oh, I've done my work.
Not how I heard it.
You should be grateful.
I'll be grateful when you get on. You're behind.
I found Uncle.
Do yourself.
Oh, you yourself.
Suppose we better go in and see what all the fuss is about.
I'll tell you what, woman, was a damn sight more peaceful around here before you came back.
You're just lucky I'm a soft touch. I should sling you out by your ear.
Ah, you always was a cold-hearted lizard of a woman.
It's walk or work, old man.
I got lumbago.
You'll have more than that in a minute.
Oh, John, tell her about my health.
Do what the lady
I
says.
worked my fingers to the bone building this place, Abigail Roberts.
Marston! Abigail Marston. Miss Marston to you.
Miss Marston to you.
Why you let him stay?
He's actually been pretty useful. In a useless sort of way.
Who's that?
No idea.
Friend or foe?
We'll soon find out. It's the Geddes boys.
From Pronghorn Ranch?
Yeah.
Mr. Milton! Mr. Milton!
Duncan!
Sir, Ma found some old furniture in the attic. I thought maybe you folks wanted as a housewarming present, you know? They send their regards.
How kind they are. Tell your mom and pa we're very touched.
Where would you like the furniture?
Just over here. Then we can arrange. This is real kind of y'all.
You saved the ranch. Pa said this is the least he could do.
Well, that's about everything.
Send your pa my best regards. Tell him he's got friends for life in me and my family.
Bye, sir.
Ma'am?
I can't believe this. It's so kind.
Sure. But there's still some more things that we need to get.
How about we take a ride into town? It's been ages since we spent any time together.
It has. Let's go get the wagon.
Okay, let's go. I feel like we ain't done nothing together like this since
Since forever?
maybe not forever, but a long time.
We ain't had the time, you know? We've both been working hard.
And now we got something to show for it. The ranch, this life. It's so nice, John.
I hope it'll only get nicer.
I would like to point out that one does not find a wagon full of furniture in the attic.
May I help you, my lady?
Oh, John.
You find a chair or a dining room table. You do not find an entire wagon full of furniture in the attic. That's all I'm saying.
And now to Blackwater.
And now we get to go on a date with Abigail.
Is there anything you want to do?
You said there were some things we still needed.
We can buy them from that catalog. Let's go have some fun.
I know your idea of fun, John Marston.
I ain't had a drink and, well, I left those things behind me. No, I mean, good, wholesome fun. Like, decent folk have.
We decent now?
I guess.
Well, decent or not, I still got some errands to run.
That's fun.
What would you like to do?
Maybe get our portrait took, for starters?
Portrait?
There's a fella in town takes photographs.
You want to stare at a portrait of yourself all day long? I hate to break it to you, but you ain't that much to look at.
No. I want a picture of us. Me and you. Okay?
Okay, then. Sure. Is there anything else you want?
I don't know. Let's just walk around and see where it takes us.
I do have to be back by dinner time.
Uncle Jack and Charles will manage fine without you. Hell, looking after themselves may even be good for them.
They'll starve.
And that may be good for them, too. Any luck, Jack and Charles will eat Uncle.
Don't get my hopes up. So maybe you're right. We'll stay.
You know I am.
Okay, then. Portrait it is.
Imagine we've come back and Uncle's been cannibalized. Plot twist. I guess Portrait Studio would be the first stop here. So if it's not that, I'm not sure where the game is going to want me to park the wagon. Which, had I been thinking, I would have come in the opposite end of town, but it is what it is.
Morning.
What do you want?
You
Whoa,
got a
dude,
problem?
dude.
You have a problem?
You want one?
¿Qué tal si te rompo el hocico, eh?
I don't speak that, but get out of the way, please.
You believe that?
Some date this is. I'm so bad at this. Failed. You scared Abigail. Yes, I suppose I did. Let's try that again. Please don't make me drive all the way from Beecher's Hope.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, good
I
grief.
feel like we ain't done nothing together like this since,
Since forever?
maybe not forever, but a long time.
We ain't had the time, you know? We've both been working hard.
And now we got something to show for it. The ranch, this life. It's so nice, John.
I hope it'll only get nicer.
We know for a fact now John's not cut out for this life. If it's not shooting,
May I help you?
he's not any good at it.
Oh, John.
And now to Blackwater.
This time I am going in from the opposite end of town.
Is there anything you want to do?
You said there were some things we still needed.
We can buy them from that catalog. Let's go have some fun.
I know your idea of fun, John Marston.
I ain't had a drink and, well, I left those things behind me. No, I mean, good, wholesome fun. Like, decent folk have.
We decent now?
I guess.
Well, decent or not, I still got some errands to run.
That's fine.
What would you like to do?
Maybe get our portrait took, for starters?
Portrait?
There's a fella in town takes photographs.
You want to stare at a portrait of yourself all day long? I hate to break it to you, but you ain't that much to look at.
No. I want a picture of us. Me and you. Okay?
Okay, then. Sure. Is there anything else you want?
I don't know. Let's just walk around and See where it takes us.
I do have to be back by dinner time.
Uncle Jack and Charles will manage fine without you. Hell, looking after themselves may even be good for them.
They'll starve.
And that may be good for them, too. With any luck, Jack and Charles will eat Uncle.
Don't get my hopes up. So maybe you're right. We'll stay.
You know I am.
Okay, then. Portrait it is.
Anybody want to jump out in front of my wagon on this end of town? Because I'm going fast enough to inflict some real damage. Alright, simmer down, simmer down. Should be here on the left, developing. Pretty sure that's it. Get out of the wagon. Do I have to park it somewhere specific? Of course. Of course I do.
I'll just put us here. Let me help you down.
Why are you being so courteous?
I don't know. There you go.
I'm gonna head to the Drapers for a minute. Won't take long, but I need to get some materials. You wanna come with me or wait here?
And after that, we can go get our photo taken?
Yeah, after that, we can get our photo taken. All right, let's get that picture taken. It means that much to you.
It does. Today it does.
Has anybody met a woman who shops that quickly?
Funny.
Genuine question.
I am kind of funny.
A different kind of funny.
Am I annoying you?
No. I like this version of you. It just ain't you.
Well, maybe I've changed.
Finally?
I don't know. Probably not.
Hello, madam. Sir.
Hello, sir.
How can I help you?
We'd like to get our photo taken.
Oh, photo. Yes, yes, that I can help you with. Yes.
So, what do we do?
I'm sorry, what did you want?
Our portrait taken.
Oh, well, we do that. Yes, wonderful. Handsome couple, quite something, but you need a background.
Background?
Yes, we have Niagara Falls, Paris by night. We have Mount Vesuvius and its ruins. We have the open prairie. Take a look. Pick one.
What do you think?
Let's see the others.
How about this one?
It's dramatic, ain't it? Let's see what else they got.
This is pretty.
Or spooky, maybe. Let's see everything.
That's nice.
It's like being back home. Was that all of them?
I mean, that one feels the most period appropriate.
This is,
That one could work. I don't know.
This is a bar.
Surely there's a photograph of you in a bar already. Look, this was your idea, John. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's go with the one that's the prairie scene. I don't want the one with the volcano going off in the background or anything crazy.
You've seen all of them. Anything you like?
This one.
Wonderful. That will be simply perfect. You know, I wish I had the Congo River, but they require grass skirts. I couldn't afford them. It's just so exotic. You stay there. Make a pose that you feel comfortable with.
Well, this is dignified.
Try to enjoy it.
I think I'd rather be cleaning the outhouse.
Be quiet.
Thought you were a cowboy, not a poser.
Oh, no. I'm a poser. I learned from the best.
That is true.
Same thing. I got to see which one
You've done this before.
strikes me.
Oh, I like it. So natural, particularly you, sir.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It feels weird to have two chairs and not use both of them or not balance the picture somehow.
Excellent.
This one says, I don't care. Yeah, John says, I don't care about this at all.
That might be the one.
I'm curious what all's here, because, okay, I think we made our way back to the front.
Lovely.
Well, let's go with that.
Wonderful.
Seems nice and simple.
How's this?
Bravo! Now, give me a minute. I'm going to develop this for you. Wait here.
Take your time. What?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Tough guy. Gunslinger.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I just posed.
Shut up. You know, you're not very nice to me.
Oh, I'm nicer than you deserve.
True.
Here. Came out beautifully.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, look at that face on you.
Be quiet. What do I owe you?
$5.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll see you again.
Oh, yes. He'll probably come in for a pose. He seemed to enjoy himself. Bye now.
What shall we do now?
There is one thing I hadn't done. I never been to see one of them moving picture shows.
Never?
No.
Well, come on. Let's go do that.
You sure?
Of course. It's the marvel of the age.
I love marvels.
Okay, good. Well, let's go.
Thank you. It's real fine doing normal things.
Wonder what movies are playing. Yeah, we should see the one that says sketching. That looks interesting.
See it now.
Come in.
Thank you. What's playing?
Something called Sketching for Sweetheart, I think.
Oh, hello.
2 tickets, please, to see Sketching for Sweetheart.
That'll be 50 cents, please.
Okay. What's it about?
I have no idea.
He's honest.
Thank you again.
Come on in. A mystery awaits.
It's just incredible. It's like they're really there.
Hey, I'm trying to watch this.
John Marston. What are
John's
you
making a
doing
move.
with that arm?
I thought you might be cold.
John.
Ha! That's women for you.
Don't you dare, John Marston.
What? I'm watching.
Please.
Shh.
Looks so real.
It's not.
Don't be such a sourpuss. Stop it.
She's a piece of work.
Really?
She's taking him for everything he has. Ooh. I think that's what inspired the James Bond intro.
Oh my. Is it over?
I think so. Come on.
Be seeing you.
All right. We better get home.
Ah, we never get out. The farm will be fine.
The farm. I love hearing that.
Let's go down to the lake for a minute.
The lake?
Sure.
Why, you finally gonna drown yourself?
In a manner of speaking, I guess I am. Happily so.
You're acting real strange.
No, I'm not. Come on.
You're a silly man, John Marston.
What about Jim Milton?
Oh, he's even worse.
Let me help you in.
Like I said, mighty strange.
I like to row.
Since when? You can hardly swim.
I don't plan on capsizing.
I wonder whose boat this is.
It don't matter. We'll have it back.
I hope they don't think we're...
They won't think anything. They'll think we're borrowing it.
I hope it don't got leaks or nothing.
She's seaworthy, okay? Relax. Look around.
All I can see is a strange man rowing. I thought he was John Marston, but now I suspect he's been replaced with an imposter.
Here's good. Ain't it pretty?
What are you asking?
It's gonna make me push the button. I've still got a chance to back out. I could shoot the boat.
What is
This
it?
could all be a big practical joke. All right, let's take the plunge.
You... Will you marry me?
Get up. I am married to you.
No, I mean proper. In front of God.
You serious?
I got this ring. I've had it for a long time. Take it.
You serious?
It would make me very happy if you would...
We've lived a lot of lives.
Let's just live this one from now on. You and me, Jack, a family, by law.
John, I didn't know it mattered to you.
It didn't. But now it does. If you think this is dumb, I'm sorry.
Shut up, you silly man, and kiss me.
Following morning, John Marston walked out onto his farm and wondered, "What have I done?" No, I don't know. He seems happy with it. Abigail seems happy. Everything is peachy in the world of Red Dead Redemption 2 at this exact moment. And we have reached the go, no-go portion of this presentation. Almost like a rocket. When NASA's getting ready to send a rocket into space. They reach a no, or they reach a go, no-go decision. I'm feeling good. I say we go for it. It's going to be a bit of a hike back to the house here. Can I call my horse over? Here she comes.
I'm back, girl.
Do a little bit of thinking here. Let's, these need to be cleaned. Glad I checked this. Am I able to clean them in here? Yeah. Clean these bad boys up. Those are pretty clean. So 69 split point bullets there. Let's get the split points and everything. And, okay, I guess he's not going to go through the loading animation. Slug, split point. Put that away. And for this, what do we want? We'll start out with potent. For this, I want snake oil. 5 of those. 1 of those, but I should have, yep, 5 of the regular health cures. All right, we're about to find out how special this episode is going to be. If you've played the game before, you should know what's up. If you have not played it before, I'll say it one last time. Hold your loved ones close. Grab your popcorn. It's about to get real.
He became the greatest apple farmer in the kingdom.
I love it. I truly love it. Abigail, dear, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
John, come out here.
Hey, John. Abigail.
Sadie.
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
No.
I got a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No. He's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ride with you.
No, I'm begging you. No! You'd risk all this? For what? For Micah?
All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie, and all the folks as fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to... I ain't got no other choice. Keep an eye on the place for me.
Of course.
Please.
Let's go kill this son of a bitch then.
We're in the revenge business, not the heartbreak business. Let's get it on.
Come on. Let's get to Strawberry before he dries out.
Which one of Micah's boys is it?
Cleet,
Which one was Cleet? The big one or the little one?
the one with the rat face.
My memory is they both had rat faces.
The little bastard with the rat face then.
Him? Yeah, he'll talk.
You're damn right he will. We owe this to Arthur.
You think Arthur cared about revenge? I'm not so sure. Especially not at the end.
He cared about stopping Micah, and that's what we're doing.
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
Mm-hmm. When I'm not killing old friends.
Hell, nowadays I'm almost always killing old friends. Old friends and new. Ain't that right, John?
Seems that way.
You interested in bounty hunting, Charles? My last assistant was put out to pasture.
No, that work ain't for me. I think I might get out of here. Go north. Canada. Find a woman. Start a family, if I can. I see how that life... Well, I'd like to try it.
Woo-wee, John. You've given him the family bug.
I thought we would have inspired him to a life of celibacy and isolation.
You know, I've been thinking I might get out of here too. Down South America, maybe? It's wild, but less mean, I guess. I'd run protection for a gold mine, or take up with a handsome revolutionary. I don't know. Something. See something else, at least.
That all sounds good.
Yeah, it all sounds real fine. But we got some business to take care of first.
Make sure he kept the guns on me. Took the shotgun off. Although, I might be better off with the bolt action. So that's what I'll do. Coming up on Strawberry now.
Okay, Strawberry, this is it. We leave our horses by the bridge, then we find him. Okay, John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay on this one. If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
If he's here, we'll get him.
Okay, let's go. There. Cleet!
This ain't the way.
Hey, Cleet! Been a while.
Shit.
He's making a break for it.
Stop that man! He's wanted for murder!
Hey, stop!
I'll head him off. Can't escape us, Cleet. Ain't no point in trying.
There he is. Come back here, you little rat.
Come here, friend. Huh? He got past.
I missed. Sadie, get him. She's practically a linebacker. Haha.
Hello, Cleet. Remember us?
Get away from me.
Joe, you gonna take a turn?
Hey, we're old buddies, ain't we?
Sure, Sadie. With pleasure. Now, where's Micah?
Micah.
Better start talking.
Micah. I ain't seen him.
Where's Micah?
I don't know. I ain't seen him. We fell out.
You know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
What?
Good idea.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bring him up to the gallows.
This is escalating very quickly. In the most aggressive way possible.
Come on!
Everyone loves a hanging. Come on.
No.
Keep moving. Move!
Hold on.
Climb!
Listen to me. No,
You heard the lady. Get up there!
Come here, you bastard. Move it. Come on, move. Here, I want you stood right here. Still. All right, string the no-good murdering bastard up.
With pleasure.
Let's try this again. Where's Micah?
No.
Where's Mike?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
You lie.
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk.
Wait. He's up in the mountains. I think he's up in Mount Hagen. He got a whole gang now. Bad man, doing bad things. I tried to stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out. Honest. Please, I'm one of the good guys.
Hang him.
No. There ain't no need.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
Well done.
Come on. The little rat said Mount Hagen.
Oh, hi. Good people of Strawberry. I hope you enjoyed the show. Everybody loves good public execution.
It's a long ride. Let's finish this.
Micah, we're coming for you.
Yeah!
Okay, it's like John is not taking off. What's happening? Why is this taking forever? Pressing the ride button. He's not riding. There it goes. Okay. I was going to say, if this glitches out again... One game-breaking bug in a playthrough is all I have tolerance for.
We all ready? This pass will take us up into the high mountains.
Lead the way.
There's
Weapons again. There we go.
an old watchtower up there they might be using for a camp.
Charles, don't you quit on me now. Let's do, yeah, let's do one of these.
Just about. John, be careful. Where is this bastard?
Stay with me, you mean son of a gun.
Stay low. We gotta get closer to him. We'll move up, rock by rock, when we get the chance. Short runs. A bit of ground every time. Okay? Come on. Okay, moving.
I got the high ground up here. A box of bullets.
I can lose you too. Get behind there.
You can try by all means. But you ain't getting up this pass.
Go, John.
Just ask your friend back there.
Get down.
Hey.
Guess you ain't here.
You little...
No accident. Okay.
Give me this rock. This has got better cover. Jeez.
Yep, I'm moving.
Did he stop shooting? He stopped shooting. Bury him. Come on. There we go.
Bear, can't got him. Take the shot. Okay, let's go back to Charles.
Ah. First man down. Charles, how you doing?
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
I will be. Go on. Go on now. Move fast. They'll come down that hill and kill us all.
Come on, John.
I don't want to leave them.
Hey, they know we're coming now. I will be fine. I'll follow you up. I just can't move fast.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Shit.
All right, 1 inch at a time. Straight uphill in the snow. Oh, they will, Sadie. We're not bringing anybody in. Nobody's coming in for a bounty on this one.
Bell, you're a fool!
Woo! Blood going everywhere.
Anyone with Micah Bell is gonna get a bullet!
God damn you! 4 of them!
Where the heck are they? They got to be above the crest of the hill there.
There's a camp here!
It's not big enough. Micah rides with 10, 20 guys. Keep climbing till we find that tower Charles talked about.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, let's replenish the Deadeye here. I gotta
We gotta keep moving, John.
probably eat some food as well because my Deadeye core dropped a little bit. That's what the brandy's for.
We can't get trapped down here.
Hey-yo. John, aim the gun, dude.
More men! Keep pushing up! Where are you, you sack of shit?
All right, Sadie, be careful.
Sadie, shit!
She's a tough old gal, but she needs to be careful.
Come here, you bitch! Sadie! Get your hands off her!
Sadie, that is the opposite of being careful. Good gravy.
You alright?
Just fine.
You don't look too fine.
Come on.
You're bleeding pretty bad.
Ain't nothing.
You should sit down.
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
Okay. Charles, stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up
Look
there
who it is.
in a minute.
Ain't you got a habit of just showing up?
When I got something.
Yep, not interested.
That was Joe. We gotta be close.
This is his other buddy.
You're riding with the turncoat. I'll cut your fingers off. Easy, son. It's ugly for you.
Cut my fingers off and feed them to me. Not if you're dead. Let's keep the good times rolling here.
I'm here to finish things. Your fools are worse.
Okay. Keep an eye on the surroundings. Keep focused. They're on the cliff.
Micah Bell. I'm just here for Micah Bell. Micah, come out here.
Cliff. Stay alert.
John Marston, Micah!
Keep everything in front. Stay alert. Anybody up on those cliffs, okay? Where did you even come from? Get off me.
Where is he?
You're gonna be full of holes, you son of a bitch.
Who's talking?
Where's Micah?
Say hello to Jesus for me.
Ah, screw it. I don't like the sound of this. Yeah, let's take another one. Keep dead eye as high as I can get it in case a bunch of them pop out. Take it easy. There he is. Sounds cold up here. The wind is whipping it. But game starts in the snow, it ends in the snow. What? So far, so good. Hopefully no more surprises from behind me. That'd be super. How are we doing on bullets? 33 in the rifle. Okay. Because I'd hate to run out of that type of bullet and then have to completely reload the chamber with a completely different type of bullet right in the middle of a fight.
Micah! Micah! Shit! Micah!
Okay, I don't think... Alright, nobody else should be coming from that way, because that's a drop-off. Okay. Let's see what's up here.
Hey, cocksucker! Oh, jackass! Can't wait to take that gun off your dead body!
Seems like that's it from this camp. I do see little tiny, it looks like little tiny dynamite barrels or boxes in some places around these camps, so definitely wants to steer clear of those. Maybe it's only those cans of, I guess it's cans of food.
Well, you having fun yet? Damn you, Micah!
Shot him through the tent. That was awesome. All right, we're clear there. There's a guy behind that red tent.
Micah! Hey, Micah!
Looks like it's you and me, big guy.
Micah, are you over there? Micah!
Hey, look, it's a rat.
Micah, if you're here, come out.
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
Not much.
Been a few years. How's that, whore of yours?
She's good. Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call. And the boy.
Whatever you say.
I got more men coming, John! You just run away!
I look forward to meeting them!
John! You're slipping, John!
Hellfire, he shoots fast.
I'll make you rich! Real rich! I got all the money! Scarface! It's just here! Come take a look!
Sadie. Sadie.
Now, Micah, at least die like a man.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on. You turn around and start walking.
You got me! Just like old times. All manner of folk paying social calls.
Hello, son. Mrs. Adler. It's been quite a while.
Right, Sadie, remember what I said about being careful.
Now, John. Now. What were you saying?
What are you doing here, Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money, We got dreams. Join us, John. Join us.
Let her go.
Now, I can't do that, John.
Dutch. Dutch, come on now.
You shot at me, son.
You started.
You betrayed me.
I could say the same as you.
I was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself.
I think differently.
Join us. Join us, John.
Let her go! She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault things turned out the way they did. Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston!
Say something, Dutch. Say something!
I ain't got too much to say no more.
Thank you! Finally!
You shot me. You shot me pretty good.
Let me at him. Empty the clip.
Thank you. You okay?
Fine.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Let's go get Charles.
There's money. Lots of money. In the cabin is Blackwater.
I'll go see.
Hurry up. I got a wedding I want to go to.
The ecstasy of gold. Ooh, we are never working another day again. Let's chat for a minute, shall we? Because that is basically the end of the game and the end of the challenge. So let's talk about what the rest of the episode's going to be, because I'm not quite done yet. Oh, goodness gracious. What happens next is they go back to Beecher's, there's a little cutscene, and then what I can only describe as the most extensive credit scene I have ever seen for a movie, video game, anything plays out. And I'm talking, it's 20 to 30 minutes long. After that plays out, there's still a few little things I want to do, kind of like a victory lap. I might hang out around Beecher's Hope for a few minutes, see if Abigail does any Campfire songs or anything like that, because I know she does have a few that she sings in the epilogue that are, they're quite nice, I think. I like them. I'll give that one night at least to see if it happens or not, and then I'm going to ride out to Arthur's grave, assuming I can find it. I remember vaguely where it is, but yeah, anyway, hopefully I'll be able to find it. And I also want to catch up on the journal that Arthur was keeping for the sake of completing the whole thing, because we had read all of Arthur's journal entries all the way up until the end of chapter 5, and then I completely forgot to come back to the journal. And then by the time I thought about it, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, it makes sense to do it at the very end because the epilogue parts are so short. So I don't know if I'll have anything to say during the credits at all. I certainly don't want to sit here and talk for 20 to 30 minutes. So, if what is yet to come in this episode doesn't interest you, I will take a moment to say thank you for watching, especially if you've been here for the entire journey. That's awesome. And I'm really glad that I got to present this to you. And, I don't know if anything in the epilogue, or not the epilogue, the credits, like there are some scenes in there that will either bring some prior storylines to a close, or they'll foreshadow some stuff that happens in Red Dead Redemption 1. So I don't want to skip the credits. But what I do want to do before I forget is turn the music on, because there are some songs that play while the credits are rolling. So that way, if I'm not saying anything, it won't be total silence. But I'll still be here. I'll have the chat up and everything. So if anything seems like it needs or warrants a comment, then I'll jump in. But otherwise, I'll talk to you later.
Jack, Uncle, come out here!
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
I'm going to where the sun burns and the heat stays and come and lay by my side. Right here to where the river turns to dust and God is never rushed. Come lay by my side. Right here, Red, I love you and the world. It seemed to make sense when Brother Santo said, oh, one more run be enough. Gonna be enough. Money for everything, silver-toed boots and kerosene. Come and lay by my side right here. Red, I love you and the world. Oh, the buzzing think and the choking, I can't stay no more. Come and lay by my side right here. Red, I need you in the world. When I see you behind the glass, I forget that I'm in the cage. They bring me to Sunday Mass, but it never wiped the rage. Red, I love you and the world. 7 months gone and 7 years to go, Reg. I can't stay no more. Come and lay by my side right here. Red, I love you and the world. Red, I need you and the world. I go on. Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. Heard a voice, it told me settle down. With the moonlight as my guide and this feeling deep
sight. I know now that I'm homeward bound. As I wander through the pines, the whisperings they tell of the many before me who tried and fell, seeking fortune and ways to get to glory days, looking for a place in this old world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Take it away. Desert road, desert plain, I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more cruel world. On a dusty trail I saw a vapor light. Was it mirage? Don't know, but it seemed right. I felt mission, I felt trust. I knew then that I must go to her, away from this cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
The day is done, the time's come. You battled hard, the war is won. You did your worst, you tried your best. Now it's time to rest. Now it's time to rest.
See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your
Marston. Since you bought this millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
I paid our debts with that money. I
don't want to talk about that money. And no more of that...
It's over, Abigail.
I'm sure. Then get to work on this ranch you own and raising your boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you being sarcastic, John Marston?
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it. It's home.
That is the official end of the run. And the answer to the question is yes, by the way. Even though these videos in the future are going to be renamed RDR 2 Story Mode, No Death Playthrough, or something like that. These were all originally streamed under the title of Can I Beat RDR 2 Without Dying? That was the question that was posed 5 months ago. The answer is officially yes. Hope you enjoyed vibing to the music in the credits if you decided to stick around and go through all of the credit scenes there. Like I said, got to see how some of the characters in the game ended up. Like we saw Mary Beth go on to become an author. We saw Tilly apparently married and with a baby in Saint Denis. We saw Sadie and Charles ride out. And we also saw some foreshadowing. Well, hold on. We didn't finish wrapping everybody up. So we also saw Rains Fall, the Indian chief there on the cliff, sort of reminiscing about his son, Eagle Flies. He had the eagle flying overhead. We found out Pearson is actually the shop owner in the town of Rhodes, and we can actually go see him in the world if we were to go to the general store in Rhodes. Pearson's there. Same for Tilly and Mary Beth, actually. So there's random events. Well, they're not random. They're in set places on the map from any point during the epilogue and forward, and you can actually go find them, and John has a little conversation with them. You may be able to speak with Rains Fall. I'm not totally sure. I've never found him, but that's not to say he's not on the map somewhere. And we also saw that there's some federal agents that have located John's property. You saw them up on the hill. Can't remember which hill it was. I think it's that one over there. So with that, the stage is officially set for Red Dead 1, because we've got the Marston family here. You got the federal agents who have located them. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't want to spoil Red Dead 1 for anybody that hasn't played it.
Good work today.
Just get on a fella's nerves, you know?
Come and get it, you starving animals.
I'll tell you something strange that isn't in that book of yours. Do you know the
So what we're going to do now, we're going to put the horse there. I'm going to go in and bed down for the night, advance the time of day to tonight. Because I'm going to give Abigail one shot to come out to the campfire and see if she'll serenade us at all. Because like I said, she's actually got some pretty nice songs. They're on YouTube, so, I mean, if she doesn't come out and give us a performance, you can always look them up for yourself. Let's see. Bed, sleep, until tonight. And once we get a vibe for how the night's going, we may stick it out the entire night. We may come back in here, get in bed, advance it till tomorrow, and then travel out to Arthur's grave. And when we're out there, I'll go through some of the final journal entries that he and John would have made. Let me do something real quick, because not that. I would hate to encounter a glitch at this stage. Because I'm definitely not going to want to reload all the way back to the start of this episode. So let's save it, and then let's get on with the victory lap, so to speak. Uncle, bring the people outside. It's time for a party. That's the one thing you've been good at this entire time, is sitting around, drinking booze, and occasionally serenading us with a fine performance.
Oh, hey, Uncle.
He's got the banjo. What's he gonna play? What? You stopped right in the middle. I don't think I'd ever heard him play that one. $2:15 in the morning. I wonder, would I have been better off advancing time of day to evening as opposed to midnight? Because it almost seems like once 2 a.m. got here, Uncle said, nope, I'm out. Almost like that's his, when they're programmed to go to bed around here, but I don't know, let's see. Let's figure out where Abigail is. It's going to be the main driver. Okay, Abigail's in bed. That's a pretty good clue she's not going to do anything tonight. So let's try advancing it to evening as opposed to night. Is it going to do the thing where he doesn't actually go to sleep? Or is this like a special cutscene that's happening? What is happening?
Turn in.
Forgive me.
What the world? All right, let's try this again. And I don't even have the option to lay down in bed. Okay. This is one thing I remember about post beating the game. Sometimes it's difficult to use that bed in there. It'll glitch out, then it won't let you advance time at all. Wait a minute, I thought I saw another option. Confusing. Let's see if I can ride a little bit away from camp. Maybe pitch a tent out on the plain somewhere and advance time that way. La da da dee. La da 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 da. Okay, is this far enough away?
Hey, easy.
Yes, it is. Very good.
Come on, then.
All right, 6:13 in the evening. So this should give the group at camp here ample time to decide what they're doing with their lives and whether or not they want to give us a performance tonight. Who's a good boy?
Hello, Pa.
Who's a good boy?
Darling?
John?
Hi there, John.
And go.
What if we had dinner with them? Would that coerce them?
Everything tended to?
Can you believe this?
I'm starting to.
Yeah, maybe if we have food, gather everybody together, maybe that'll incentivize them to go outside and do something.
Looks pretty good.
Saw there was fine brandy on the shelf there. It made me feel like a Victory cigarette. What else can I get into? Victory bourbon? Why not? Breaks the bottle. I hope the bank doesn't have to repossess this property because something tells me it's going to get destroyed if that's the kind of regard he has for his personal space. All right, I'm going to leave the seats vacant. See if anybody will come out. Trying to think back to when I played this through the first time. She may have performed one of them over here, which, I mean, this area is also set up. I guess while we're waiting, we could kill two birds with one stone here. Let's open up the journal, figure out where this got left off.
He's a little
Lord. There's a white horses side by side. Oh my Lord. Dun, 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 dun. He's a lily of the valley. Oh my Lord. Marston in his chariot rides. Oh my Lord. He's a lily of the valley. Oh my Lord. You can ride upon the air. Oh my Lord. He's a lily of the valley, oh my Lord.
Apparently all I had to do to get her to start was open the journal. I swear she was nowhere close.
Hi. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it?
Evening.
Yeah, she was nowhere close to that seat when I opened the journal. She teleported. Would that trick work again? Is that a one-time only? Might be a one-time only. Still gonna hang out here for a bit, see if anything happens. You're going the wrong direction. What are you doing? It's not going at all according to plan. Wait a minute. Let's pour coffee, see if they come back out. Looks like a no-go. What time is it anyway? 10:59. Or 10:39, sorry. 59 degrees.
Old man?
Yippers.
Yippers. But they teleported again.
Hello. This place is good, ain't it?
Yeah. Jack.
Hey.
Get the harmonica out, kid. Do it. You never could follow a direct order. What are you doing? Disobedient youth.
Abigail?
Hello.
I get it. I get it. The man of the house is here. Everybody get up and walk away. Maybe midnight is bedtime. Let's see what they do. Forgot John had this little workshop in here. What does this do for me anyway? Is this nothing? It's a shed. That's all it is. I can take a beer bottle. Why not? Keep the party going.
Howdy.
There he is.
Hello.
You all right, Jack?
Okay, now what's happening? Automatically been teleported to bed.
Good night, Abigail.
Good night, you.
Now I'm standing on top of the bed. What is happening? All right, let's see if he'll sleep until morning, and then I'll start headed out for Arthur's grave, because there's some weird stuff going on around here with people teleporting. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm in the Twilight Zone. We gave it a good shot. I don't think I'd ever heard her sing that particular song that she broke out in, so there's some that I'm more familiar with. Like, she's got one called Hellbound Train that I remember. She does a version of Clementine, and she does a version of Oh Susanna as well. So those are the three that I distinctly remember her doing. And John is still in his pajamas. There's a wardrobe in here. Please don't be taking a bath. That would be super awkward. All right, that's that. Abigail, you're knocking crap over. All right, since the challenge is over, we will no longer hold ourselves to the no fast travel rule. And I got to think about this. What's going to be the closest location to Arthur's grave? It's probably going to wind up being Valentine. I could go to Wapiti. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Wapiti. So this is what fast travel looks like. Would have made the run less stressful at times, because, especially in Chapter 6, if I could have dropped a camp and then fast traveled back to the gang's camp at Beaver Hollow, I could have avoided some of those encounters with the Murfrees. But that was part of the fun, or part of the spirit of the challenge, I should say, was doing it without fast travel, because I had to survive all those encounters to officially clear the game without dying. They rebuilt the bridge. It's to be expected. They had 8 years to do it. All right, so should be this direction. I'll get into some closing thoughts, I guess, before we get out to Arthur's grave. Something I was thinking about while the credits were rolling. It feels every bit as fresh beating it today as it did when I first beat it 3 years ago. The only thing I could really compare it to was when one of my friends showed me all of the Lord of the Rings extended editions in one single day. So we took, I don't know how long that is, 12, 14 hours? It's a long time. We took an entire day and watched all those movies. And, you know, when I get to the end of it, obviously this is not exactly like that because there's no fantasy elements or anything like that, but you feel like you've been on this really long, really well done journey. And there's a part of you that wants to do it again. I don't have any ambition to do another run like this. At least not right now. And, you know, I don't know. I guess let's go ahead and have John inspect this. The Hobbit house, speaking of Lord of the Rings. I don't know when I'll stream again. I may, or what I'd like to do is get more into videos as opposed to longer content. At least at this point, I'll expect I will come back to streaming at some point in the future. But for now, I don't have any plans to start another playthrough in a stream format, at least. And I think if I was to ever do another permadeath or a YOLO or a can I beat such and such game without dying, I would really stop and think about that before I tried it, especially if it's one that's really long like this. Because by the end of it, it does get a little bit mentally taxing, trying to make sure that you don't blow it at the very last second. But then again, that's part of the fun. And I did have fun bringing the series to life. It was a nice mixture of fun and stress, I would say. And there's definitely things that could be done to make it more challenging. For example, I could say, don't use tonics during missions. Or don't use Deadeye during missions, or a combination of both. That would make it a lot more challenging. And I'm actually curious, this is a genuine question. If anybody comes across this and they're aware of somebody else who has done a Red Dead Redemption 2 permadeath playthrough, I'd be curious. I know, like, there's no way I'm the only one who's done this, right? But in my 10 to 15 minutes of relatively light YouTube searches, I couldn't find another example of someone who completed this run. I saw a few who started it, and they didn't die or anything. Like, I fast-forwarded to the end of their most recent episode, but the few that I came across didn't make it past 1 or 2 episodes. So they really didn't go that far at all. So, but like I said, I didn't search that extensively. So something tells me there has to be another run that's on film out there, but I'm not aware of what it is. So if anybody finds one, let me know, because I'm curious to see what they did differently, or what limitations or what rules they set for themselves. And another discussion point is PvP Cat linked, or not linked, he posted a video talking about how he didn't think Micah was the rat within the gang. And I gotta say, he made some pretty convincing arguments. I don't know that I fully agree with his position, but one of the most compelling pieces of evidence he pointed out was that if you remember when the gang gets back from Guarma and then all the Pinkertons show up, Micah is there when the Gatling gun opens fire at the Lakay camp. So that would indicate that, hey, why are they shooting at the traitor? Because Milton says they picked up Micah when they got back from Guarma. So I don't really have a counter to that. His other point that I felt was pretty convincing, and this was previously the thing that I couldn't get past when I thought about it, was why would Milton say Micah is the rat if he's not? And PvP Cat's point was, you know, maybe he did that to sow dissent
Easy now.
among the gang. What is this guy doing? I'm going to try to dart around that guy. Which I thought was a pretty decent point because, you know, he obviously knew, Milton did, who various people were in the gang. Like, he knew Hosea, he knew Arthur. I don't think it's unreasonable to assume that he would have known that people within the gang didn't like Micah very much at all. And so maybe he would have used that to, you know, spark some dissent or get the gang to tear themselves apart from the inside.
Hey now.
But the thing that I think indicates to me, at least, that Micah would be the rat is why did he come back for Arthur? Because at that point, if you have nothing to hide, why come back after Arthur at all? Why not run away? There's Pinkertons everywhere. You've got the rest of the gang around you. Why not head for the hills? To me, I think the answer to that is he felt like he had to kill Arthur so nobody else figured out that he was the rat.
Is that all?
And we also know that Molly talked. Or at least she said she did. So to me, there could be compelling evidence that there's multiple rats within the gang, because Dutch didn't have a shortage of enemies by any means. There we go. I think there's even a case to be made that Abigail was the rat. Because if you think about it, there's some dialogue early on between Hosea and Arthur, where Arthur's talking about how John left the gang for a year, and I think later on Dutch says something about that woman's got John twisted against me or something. He's not like he used to be. Because Abigail got a little taste of the life that she was always looking for. She gets John away from the gang, but he ultimately falls back in with them. And if you think about it, during the bank robbery at Saint Denis, Hosea and Abigail are the ones causing the distraction. Hosea gets killed, Abigail is not seen. So she's captured. Maybe they took her because she's a woman, I don't know. But point is, she didn't get injured in any way. John was also saved from inside the bank. To me, they would have had every incentive to kill him, but they take him prisoner and put him on Sisika instead. And something I didn't even think about until this playthrough today, actually, when I was thinking about different things, I could say to wrap up the episode was, wait a minute, what's the first line in the entire game? And the answer to that is, it's when Reverend Swanson comes to the front of the wagon train. They're in the snow. And his quote is, Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. So the first two words of the game are, Abigail says. What are the last two words of the game? It's Abigail saying, it's home. So the game is bookended by Abigail says, it's home. I don't know if that's intentional. I'm probably reading way too much into that, but it was a fun thought I had. I was like, wait a minute. So the whole game is framed on the precipice that Abigail says it's home. That's what bookends the game. So it's almost like it was all, the whole time, it was about her getting John out of the gang. Food for thought. And now we're visiting a virtual grave for a virtual character whom we spent many, many hours with. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. facing the west toward the setting sun like he said he would want to be. So even though it's a single-player experience, many people have come here, posted videos about it, streamed it, all that fun stuff, which I guess is part of what makes video games fun. Shared experiences that people can go through together, even though it's not strictly or it's not billed as a multiplayer experience. It's a single-player story, but there's a connection with Red Dead players all over the world. Anyway, let's crack open the journal, see what Arthur's final words were, and what John had to say about the epilogue. I won't talk during this part, so I'm not even going to read it. All I'll do is I'll pull the page up like I've always done, and then I'll skip past it, so if anybody wants to pause and read what's on the pages, they can. But, well, yeah, let's get to it. The end of the journal, and a wrap on Red Dead Redemption 2. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and especially if you've made it through the entire series. That's really awesome. Hope to see you again in another video soon, and hope you have a great rest of your day or evening whenever you're watching this. Be well, everyone.